because you set the bar pretty high, or long, should I say, and the bar was very short. Very, very short. What's goody? So I'm back, guys. I know. Oh my god. Every time I come on here, I'm not gonna keep saying it because every time I come on here, I say, "Oh my gosh, I swear I'm back for real. I'm gonna do a video this day and this day. I've been gone for mad long," and then I go away for mad long again. But it's just been hard for me to record recently because I am back home for break, and I've voiced in other videos that there's no space in my house to record. I just can't record there. So once I'm back at school, even though I have school every day, next semester, it will be more consistent. I will make sure during the weekends I record like numerous videos so then I can edit in my free time and then upload videos consistently throughout the week. And I'm going to be more on top of that because I have more than 100 subscribers now. I know like 100 may seem little to some people, but to me it's the world because I remember when I had one subscriber and when I had two or even 30, and it felt like it was like yesterday when I had that little amount of subscribers, you know? And I appreciated it then when it was more than one, and I appreciate it now that it's like 100 and something. It means the world to me, and I really appreciate the fact that you guys got my last video to 2,000 views. I never in this lifetime would have thought that any of my videos, especially so early on, would ever hit anything past 400, to be honest. So now, with all that being said, let's get on to the story time. So today, story time was requested by you guys. I put up a poll on Twitter and Snapchat and asked you guys what story time you wanted me to tell next, and this was the one you guys chose. Of course, I was praying that it wasn't going to be, but it was. Make sure you subscribe down below and share with your friends. I now have a custom URL, so my link will be down below. Make sure you share that, guys. Let's get more people on this side because y'all like the tea and other people will like the tea too. Make sure you also follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. All my social media handles are the same, The Drunk Truth. Make sure you guys follow me on all my social media so that you guys can help choose what story time you want to see next. Now, let's officially get into the story. So, as you can see by the title, you guys already know what the story is going to be about. Oh my god, let me just take a sip because I'm already embarrassed. So this story time happened when I was a senior in high school. Um, what am I going to name this kid? We're going to call this kid Andy. So me and Andy, when we first met, it wasn't a pleasant interaction. One day, Andy slides in my DMs on Twitter during my senior year, and he basically hits me up to apologize for the altercation that we had when I first met him. He didn't do anything directly to me, but he did something that affected me. I don't know how to explain it without giving away exactly what happened, but I can't explain what happened because then people will know who he is. So he hit me up in my DMs to apologize about it. Madly, it was like 2 years later. But I was just, oh, he was just like, yo, I'm sorry for the way that I acted, da 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 da, yada yada yada. So I'm like, okay, it's cool. Like, that happened that long ago. I don't care. I haven't even thought about it. Like, thank you, I guess. And so after he apologizes, he starts talking to me and he's just like, you know, shooting his shot basically. So when he shot his shot, like I didn't really think anything of it. Like I couldn't remember what he looked like in person because when I met him, I was faded, like belligerent. I can't tell you half of the things that happened that day.
Honestly, I don't remember. I was probably fucked up. Yeah, I was crazy back then.
And I had only met him that one time, but from his pictures on his social media, he looked alright. He looked okay. I've seen better, but he didn't look bad. He was cute, and I'm not the most superficial person in the world, or at least I like to think so. We exchanged numbers, and then we started texting. Around this time, I was getting ready to leave to go to Indianapolis because I was in a scholarship program, and I always left to different states for like national conferences. So I left from school for the week to go to Indianapolis and be in this conference. And me and him like started talking during that whole week that I was away. Me and Andy would talk every day from morning to night. He would hit me up in the morning and say goodnight at night and then hit me up the next day. And when we talked, it was good vibes. Like he made me laugh, I made him laugh. The conversation wasn't dry. It wasn't like, what are you doing? Nothing. What are you doing? Nothing. The end. Like it wasn't like that. Like he always found something to say to carry the conversation, and I'm the type of person that I always find something to say to carry the conversation. So we had easy conversation. It was just good vibes, you know. We were really cool. Like maybe I am superficial for. We're gonna get into it. The only thing that I didn't like about him, that I should have took as a red flag and just deaded it there, was that he was a liar. Like he tried to lie to me and tell me that he had one body, that he never slept with anybody else, he just had one body. And I'm just like, cuff. I knew he didn't have one body because I knew at least two women that he had slept with before. Like I knew for a fact he slept with these women. Would swear up and down on everything that he had one body. Like why are you lying about your body count? I don't care. Like I truly genuinely don't care. I can understand if a woman feels the need to lie about her body count, even though I don't think women should lie about their body count. If you have 20 bodies, girl, who cares? If a guy has an issue with that, then you don't need to be sleeping with him. It's just that simple. Like guys can have a million body counts, but then a woman has more than five, six, seven, and it's an issue. Like, boy, bye. Like, we're in 2018, or at the time we weren't. We were in 2013, but still, like, who cares? Who? And especially as a male in our society, why do you feel like you need to lie about your body count? Other than that, though, he was mad cool. As we're talking throughout like the week, he's just like, "Yo, we have to chill. Like, I want to see you, yada yada yada." And I could tell that he wanted to do more than just chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wanted to add the Netflix in there. And at the time, I was not subscribed. Okay, I was not with it. I was not with the shits. I'm still not with the shits, especially my first time meeting you, like, or officially meeting you or officially chilling with you. Like, it's just not going down like that. So sorry about it. Mind you, in the times when he would talk sexually, he would refer to his thing as a hammer. I don't know if we're talking about Lil Tyke's hammer. I don't think he's ever seen a hammer in real life, because if that's what he thinks hammers look like, he's sadly mistaken. And I used to be like, you're gassing it. Like, you're gassing yourself. Like, relax. You know what I'm saying? But I used to say that jokingly because I don't know what you got, even though I should have probably known for the way he acted during that altercation that went down that he was not packing. Because I feel like most of the times you can tell what a guy's thing size is by the way that they carry themselves and by the way that they act in certain situations. When the day finally came, I still prepared for something to happen. If you know what I'm saying, a girl pulled out the chic razors, okay, and prepared for something to happen, because you never know. Like, you know, like I said, like it was good vibes. I liked him. He was cool. And some people be smooth, you know. Some people bring you out of character in a good way. So I'm still prepared for something to happen, even though I intended on nothing happening. So that day, I convinced my mom to let me take the bus to school. And I took the bus to his aunt's house because that's where he said he was going to be babysitting his little cousin. So I got to his aunt's house and then I texted him like, "Yo, I'm outside." And I was so nervous. I just remember my stomach was in knots, like twisting and turning. Oh my God. I can't. I can't even. He comes outside and he gets me, and the first thing I think is, "You're mad short." Like, he was dumb short. Like, not even like short for a guy. Like, he was short. Okay? So I'm just like, you weren't these short in your pictures, but whatever. Because, like I said, like, I'm not like very, very tall. Like, I'm not like 6'2", 6'3", 6'4". Like, I'm not like 6'1", 6'2". Like, I'm not like 6'3", 6'4". Like, I'm not like 6'1", 6'2". Like, I'm not like 6'3", 6'4". Like, I'm not like 6'1", 6'2". Like, I'm not like 6'3", 6'4". Like, I'm not like 6'1", 6'2". Like, I'm not like 6'3", 6'4". Like, I'm not like 6'1", 6'2". Like, I'm not like 6'3", 6'4". Like, I'm not like 6'1", 6'2". Like, I'm not like 6'3", 6'4". 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 Like, I'm not like 6 picky when it comes to physical appearance. Like, I'm more about like your personality. I'm more about the way that your mindset, your personality, the way that you treat me. Like, that's more important to me than your looks. Like, obviously there has to be some type of physical attraction there. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say like I would take anybody. That would be false. But there are a lot of people that like initially I didn't find them attractive, and then I got to know them, and now I think they're like the cream of the crop. So we go upstairs and we're chilling, and I am out of breath, honey. Let me tell you, I was tired. I had to walk up a hill to get to his aunt's house and then walk up like 2 flights of stairs. I was exhausted. I was trying to catch my breath, but doing it in a way that wasn't loud because that's not cute. Okay, I was just like, was like, yeah, can I get a drink? So he could leave the room so I could be like, like catching my breath. Yo, I was dead tired. And he's like, oh, you're not gonna give me a kiss? And I'm just like, okay. So I kiss him, and he's like, oh, do you want to watch something? I'm like, yeah. So he puts on a movie. We didn't watch the movie. We start kissing, like making out on the couch, basically. And we're just kissing, 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 whatever. He was a good kisser. I'll give you that, Andy. Very good kisser. Top 5, I will say. I don't know if I heard it. I can't remember if I heard it or if I just sensed it, but I felt like more was going on than. Oh, no, no. Why during us kissing did he ask me to like go down there or to touch down there? So he said, like, we separate from kissing, and he says that. So I look down, and his baby carrot is out. The little choochie. It was, oh my god, it was so tiny. So little. It was so little. Thank god I can't. Because you set the bar pretty high, or long, should I say, and the bar was very short. Very, very short. I was expecting a Whopper, and I got a Whopper Junior, okay? Don't do that. I want a refund. And you should have refunded me for the bus trip. Matter of fact, you still owe me. So, Andy, if you're watching this, I'm going to need my $2 back, plus my 50-cent transfer, and then my $2 ride to school. So that's $4.50. I'm going to need it in cash. I'll take Cash App too. After I saw that, I was like, oh, nah. The first thing I thought in my mind was, you gotta find a way to get out of here now. So I go on my phone and I'm just like, oh, damn, I gotta go to school. I can't remember if I said that my friend needs me or if or somebody knows that I left school, like one of the teachers knows, so I have to go back. But I came up with something like that, and I was like, yeah, I gotta go back to school now. He's like, damn, you gotta leave now, like, just stay for a little longer, yada yada. I'm just like, no, I need to leave now. I was out. He walked me to the door, or he walked me downstairs, and then I left. I didn't even kiss him goodbye. I just left. And then he texted me like, wow, you got me having blue balls. Ugh. Read it, never wrote back. I did never texted him back after that for like a good year almost. Then like a year later, we talked again, but I don't even know why I entertained it. Like I just entertained it because like I wanted the attention. I hadn't talked to anybody in a while, so I was like, "Oh, let me talk to him because I know he's gonna be there." Like, we chilled again after that, and he tried to do stuff again, and I was just like, "No, I'm gonna leave again." I'm sorry, like I'm not looking for no King Cobra. I'm really not. But I'm not with the shrimp dicks, okay? I don't discriminate. If you are a male and you have a little penis, that is okay. There are girls out here that enjoy that look for that, or don't mind it. Even if that's not what they're looking for, they don't mind. I know for a fact that Andy has met girls who don't mind because, like I said, I knew at least 2 women who had slept with him, and I'm sure many others have because I've heard in the streets he gets around. Do you, Andy? I'm proud of you that with your equipment, you get the job done. but this job was bigger than that, okay? And it just wasn't gonna work here. It couldn't fill the shoes, okay? You know, you set your thing up to be a size 10, and really it was a size 2 in kids. Some people get turned off by smoking, some people get turned off by dirty fingernails, some people get turned off by the way people chew. I'm one of those people, but I definitely get turned off by micro penises. I didn't even tell my friends about it for the longest time because I was so embarrassed. Like I was secondhand embarrassed. And there's no shade. It's no shade to men out there who aren't packing. I mean, obviously not every guy can have a Chris Brown. And not every guy should have a Chris Brown because that's the whole other end of the spectrum. Like that shit is deadly too. But like me personally, I'm not with it. Like being a thicker girl, that's not gonna do nothing for me. I'm sure there's plenty of girls who are with that. I know plenty of girls who are with that, and I know that he's been with plenty of girls, but the kid was not one of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you've ever been unpleasantly surprised the way I was. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.